Hi, how are you all doing? Thank you for your patience on my annual calendar video. As you know, I've taken on so much this year, but I love exploring my new creative side, designing side, and I've done calendars this year, but I also did ornaments. So both have been keeping me very busy, but I love it. I know, I'll slow down soon. Okay, so I'll get on with it. This is my calendar. As you know, or may know, I did change my business name from tina.taphouse Photography to tina.taphouse Creative. And earlier this year, I designed an eaglet. And the eaglet is dedicated to all youth who face challenges and overcome them. So the eaglet is now part of my logo and company. So there's the cover for my calendar. And yeah, tina.taphouse Creative. So let's get started. This is my second take because my first video was 17 minutes and that's way too long. I'm so chatty, aren't I? Okay, here is January. So this is downtown Langley when we had some snow. Ooh, because we don't get a whole lot of snow in this area. So when I do, I try to take my camera out. Just this note that I do land acknowledgements in my descriptions. So I do the title, where it was taken, and then the description. So for instance, this is Langley, and it's on the unceded and ancestral territory of the Matsqui, Kwantlen, Katzie, and Semiahmoo First Nations. So you'll get to learn where the location is. You get to learn where the land is on every page. I also did, I designed that moon. So he's on my full moon description. Okay, I'll get on with this. I'll try not to be so chatty. Okay, another one. Oh, this is called The Look. Look at him. When I took an adventure to see wolves in Golden, BC. So this year, I went back into my archives and fooled around with some photos and then added some of my creative. This is March. You guys all love hummingbirds. I love hummingbirds. Look at him. He's just so cute. So that's when I went to Burnaby Lake. How's your year been? How have you been doing? It's been a kind of a rough year. I mean, we've gone through, we've made it through the 2021. And this year we're just facing other challenges, aren't we? So warm hugs to you all. This is my homeland, Lillooet. This is Haklip First Nation. This area is where a lot of fishing is done. And this is one is called Water is Sacred. So a lot of salmon fishing is done, which feeds our families for the year. Okay, so that was April, May. Now we're on to May. So in addition to doing the eaglet design, I did a mama bear. Oh, there she is. And the reason why her claws are delicate, they're not like big, fierce, strong, is mama bears are protective, but they're also warm, loving. They give warm, loving hugs to their cubs. So that's why her claws are a bit delicate there. So that's my mama bear design. You can buy that in a print as well, which many of you have. Thank you. So that's May. Now we are on to June. Oh, look at the chief. So this is an area of Squamish I hadn't been before. And I just love it. And so in here, I talk about why it's called the Stamus. I gotta learn how to say that properly. Chief. So you'll learn the legend on that as well as what the territory it's on, which you probably already know. Okay, I'll move along here. Now we are on July. Oh, this is one of those nights that I went up to Whistler to take pictures of the Neowise comet. So the comet's in front of me, and over here is this. So the title of this one is called But Look at Me. So this is the lake, one of the lakes up there, and then just the reflection onto the water. And the stars. Oh, you got to be careful when you go up there because I felt, bears are in the hood. It's a summer whistler. So always be aware of your presence when you go out to do night photography shots like that. Okay, August. This one is the Vancouver Police Pipe Band playing the regimental funeral for Constable Shaylin Yang. And just the way the light was coming down, you can definitely feel her presence there. Thank you for your service, Constable Yang. Okay, so now where are we? We're in September. This is a photo I'd taken of Science World, and I just fooled around with creativity, and I just love this one. So it's called World of Science. How are you doing? Thanks for your patience. Thanks for watching. Okay. And this is my area of Fort Langley. This is called Twice as Nice. I love that, the fall reflection is in the water, the Fraser River there. Fort Langley is over here. Okay. Moving along. I won't make this 17 minutes like the first time. Last year I took a trip to Campbell River. We took a 2.5-hour boat ride to Tobit Inlet, which is on the mainland, back to the mainland to go see grizzly bears. And so Michelle and I called this guy Wally. Here he is having his salmon. And then this guy came along and he was like watching. And we were wondering if anything was going to happen. And then he decided to keep going down the river to get his salmon. So, I love bears, don't you? So that's November. And now we're on December. And it doesn't snow very much in my hood. Not as much, it seems to me anyway. So when it does, I take my camera out. This is just a snow scene in Derby Reach, part of Langley. So there you go. There's my annual calendar. On the back, of course, is all the images in there, a little blurb about me, what I've been up to this year. So there you go. They are $25, all made by me. I had Vincent help me this year with, because each page really takes about 2 minutes to print, and you got to manually feed it. I will say, I'm sorry, I had to hole punch these all myself this year, and you can't just get one and just punch a whole bunch at once. So I found one, and I was like hand punching it by using this screw thing, go up and down. So they're not all completely lined up, but they still hang up. So I'm sorry, yeah. So each is unique in its own way, so I hope you appreciate that. Okay. So anyways, $25, $5 to send. I can gift wrap it for you and send it with a card, to Grandma, love Mike, and then if you want to put my name, that's okay too. And yeah, so we can do mail, and then yeah, so I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Those of you that have ordered calendars, they're going out today, and yeah, so there you go. I don't know what else to say, except have a good day. Bye for now.